Okay, so my last Brothers Stories video you guys seem to really like, so I brought all my brothers back for a part 2. So let's just get right into the stories.
Hey, it's the pickle guy again. I'm doing another brother story. Mine's gonna be about the time where I almost died. Yes, it's crazy. But right before I get to that, I have big news. I dyed my hair black. I know, I'm very emo. 'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Yes, there you go, a little snippet. But going back to the story where I almost died. So, over the summer, I went to Chicago with my stepfather. So we're both in Chicago and we go to the Rocky Mountains. So they have like big mountains and such. So for the little kids who watch this YouTube video, for you all to understand, your puny little brains, you're just gonna know Mount Everest. I'm gonna call it Mount Everest. So me and him are climbing up Mount Everest, and it's very snowy. So we have to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So it's like we have to take breaks and then like not die in the snow. So we're going up the mountain. So we keep on going, and we are warned before we go all the way up is that when you get past tree line, it's basically the part where there's no more trees. It's like the line where they're like the ending of the trees are, and they're warning you about like if you go above tree line, then you want to make sure that the clouds are like not around, or like it's completely clear. There's like no rain or anything, because when you're on top of a mountain and it starts to thunderstorm or lightning storm, what's the tallest thing there? It's, drum roll please, you! So you're most likely to get struck by lightning. So me and my stepfather are like past tree line, and we're near the rocks area where like mountains have rocks. So we see this cloud like on another mountain, and it's starting to get big, and usually when clouds are big, they turn into thunderstorms. So we don't really care about it too much, because like it's all the way over there, but we just keep on going up the mountain. We see some cool views and such and such. So we're going up, and then the cloud is like right above us. Like it just spawned right above us, and we're like, what the hell? And so we made the rational decision to turn back, because we were like, all right, that's a pretty high cloud, and it's getting dark, and we don't want to get struck by lightning. So we're going down back the mountain. We didn't make it to the top, sadly, but we're going back down the mountain, and I start to feel a little bit of raindrops, and I'm like, oh, it's just a little shower. And then there's like a little bit of hail, like a little bit of ice, since you're up on the mountain, it's cold, and it starts hailing. And it's just a little bit of hail. And then a bright light just flashes, and I'm just like, oh no. And not like 0.2 seconds after, just, and then I was just gone. I ran. Like, for me, I'm deathly terrified of thunderstorms, because I live back at home, like in forests, and I'm afraid I'll get crushed by a tree. So I'm going down, and the way to like be safe is be in tree line. So I'm running as fast as the flash, like down the mountain. I leave my stepfather behind in the storm, not caring at all. I go down the mountain. It's like big thunderclaps, big thunderstorms, like and like my heart's racing. I'm going, and I make it to tree line, and I was like, oh my god, whoo, oh my god, and I made it. But I ran so fast that I ran faster than my stepfather could catch up to me. So I had to wait for him for like 5 minutes, and he finally found me, and yeah, basically I almost died, but I didn't actually die.
Okay guys, it's Malik again, and today I'll be telling the story about the time I got inside a golf cart accident. So basically, it was late at night after our like 2-week beach vacation trip thing, And we wanted to end our beach trip off with some golf cart driving to the beach and back. So basically, we went inside the golf carts outside, and this isn't important to the story, but the sky kind of looked like Stranger Things with like thunder and stuff. Season 2, if you guys watch Stranger Things. But anyways, we went to the beach, we drank a little bit of the water, put our toes in the sand, and went back to the golf carts. And my dad, Giga Dad, mentioned something about racing back to the house in the golf carts, because we took 2 separate golf carts. So, my dad went inside his golf cart that consisted of Giga Dad, Boy Bob, ew, disgusting, and Ducky quack, 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 quack. And then my team consisted of my cousin, who we'll call Cousin, my uncle, who we'll call Mr. Subway, and my other cousin, who we'll call Other Cousin. And for some reason, my cousin, the mom, let them drive the golf cart to the beach, and that went smooth, so she let her drive back to the beach house where we were staying for that 2 weeks or a week or something. And we got in the golf cart. We were driving for a little bit. It was smooth. We were in the lead. They were pretty far behind us. But then there was this one evil turn that kind of caught us off guard. So my cousin got kind of scared, jerked the golf cart really hard, and then she got scared, so she jerked it the other way because it was tipping that way. And then we crashed into the neighbors' trash cans. They came outside, asked if we were okay. We, of course, said yes, because everybody was fine, except for my other cousin, who was crying, because they were little at the time. And then my uncle got out to see if everybody was okay, but then my cousin, who was in shock, kind of drove backwards and almost hit my uncle, Mr. Subway. And, we went back to the house. Everybody was safe. Nobody was hurt at all. We were just scared. We lost the race, though. And we decided to end our night, end our night, with a little bit of a tea, British, and packing. But we lost the race, and then I committed second-degree murder with my family because we lost. So, now we can move on to Ducky's story.
Okay, wait. So I know in the last video I said that I wasn't gonna let Ducky ever tell a story again. But I'm giving him a second chance because, he's my brother. This is brother stories. I don't know what you want from me. So, on a Ducky story.
Hi, I'm Ducky, and I'm telling another story. So I was at tryouts for soccer, and me and my friend that we'll call Neymar were on break. And when we heard 5, we started booking it, because when they count down from 5 and you're not there by the time they count to 1, you're not allowed to get in the team. So Neymar and I booked it, and we barely made it to the place where they were going to the next practice. When they got to 2, that's when we made it. That was the end of my story. Bye. Have a great day.
Okay, so that's the end of the video. Put inside the comments who your favorite story was, and I'll see you next video.